Hello. Hi.
Hi, besties. Happy sundog. Happy sundog. Welcome in. I look like Graham. Thanks. I'm actually, listen, I'm not wearing makeup today. That's rude. I'm just joking. I forgot to blur my background again. Hi, friends. I am shaking. I have to get ready. So I'm going to say hi to everybody. And then you guys are actually going to come with me to pick out all my makeup. I'm also not wearing makeup today. Wow. What a slay, Scurvy. What a slay. yeah, I have to be on it today. But happy Women's Day. And happy Sundog. And what else? What else? It's great to see everybody. Long time no see. I hope everybody got some good rest. I hope that the time change has not been too disruptive for anybody. Remember to go change all of your analog clocks if you have not already. And what else? What else? I finished my first urine collection. Check that off. Check that off. Yeah, please go look at the thumbnail. It is pretty funny. I also posted it on the socials, and I think it should be in the Discord too. Just like the thumbnail. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I had a vision. I tore my whole like shelf up here apart to grab down my two Build-A-Bears. I also have KK, but I was like, I'm not dealing with that today. Okay, so things that I have to do. I have to get ready. I have to do my makeup, get dressed, and I do have to eat something too. So please remind me to eat something at some point. But I think we are all set up. I've got my mirror so I can do my makeup here. And I have my phone so that you guys can pick out makeup with me. So let me say hi to everybody, and then I'll tell you who I'm going to be. But if you'd like to put in your final guesses of who I am dressing up as to go to the aquarium today, let me know. So yeah, so those that don't know, this is like the second iteration of the tour, but there is an Animal Crossing aquarium tour that I unfortunately missed the last time that it came around, but they brought it back. So I'm very excited. So I'm going today. Yeah, the world tour. The world tour. It's not ruined though. Okay, it's not ruined. So I'm going today, and I'm going next weekend as well. Oarfish. Perfect. Perfect. The aquarium event was cute. I went last year. Amazing. On YouTube. Hello. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. So sweet. Happy Women's Day to everyone. Happy Women's Day to you, everyone, because even if you do not identify as a woman, women helped you get where you are today. Isn't that great? Let's go women, right? So cool. Happy International Women's Day to the international women. I know Pitbull is saying that right now. I know it. Catching an oarfish is borderline jump scare every time. Yeah. I can't wait to go to the aquarium and be like, oh my God, that's from Animal Crossing. Like, I can't believe Animal Crossing invented fish. Like, that's so cool. Girly pop counts as gender neutral today. That's true. That's true. And yeah. Happy Sundog. Let's go. Happy Sundog. Isn't that amazing? Like, Women's Day is also Sundog. So like, you know, you can't make that up. You can't make this up, okay? It's really good. It's really good. But I saw techno camping, I saw scurvy camping, I saw chunk camping. Techno, thank you for getting here early. Chunk, thank you for getting here first. Amazing job. I have seen the thumbnail. I hope you like it. I had a vision. Scurvy, thank you for getting here early. Chunk, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. You found a fuzzy plushie. Amazing. Haley, thank you for getting here early. Harold, thank you for getting here early. Vinny, I saw you camping. I saw Vinny camping. Scurvy, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Extra fuzzy plushie for you. Harold, I saw you camping. I hope you had a good time. I did turn off camping, didn't I? I did. Okay, well, that is good. That is good, good, good. What else? Please hold. Cool. Let's see. Vinny, thank you for getting here early. I saw Haley camping. Haley, thank you for collecting your daily plushie, common plushie for you. Harold, thank you for collecting a well-loved plushie. Vinny, thank you for collecting a squishy plushie. Okay, cool. Let me text Natalie back really quick. Really quick. Okay. Squishy plushie for Vinny. And I saw Renegade camping. Renegade, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Found a common plushie. I saw Rachel camping. Rachel, thank you for collecting an average but cute plushie. And I saw Kata camping. Kata, thank you for collecting a soft plushie. And thank you for announcing your arrival. My bed is on Blathers. I love it. I love it. I'm watching this during the drive to my vacation with 2 bars of service. Ugh. Well, thank you for being here. I hope that the drive goes smoothly. I'm excited for you to have a vacation. I hope that it is super fun, super relaxing, everything you want it to be. And thank you for being here. I hope that your service holds steady. You're nice and early for me because of the time change. I am 1 movement away from perishing. No, I will not be the most chatty today. No worries, Haley. I hope that you get some good rest and take care of yourself, look after yourself today. Lurk, sadly busy with other things. Hope to catch up afterwards. See, the time change. See, it works for some, but not everyone. So, no worries though, Harold. Thank you for lurking. I do appreciate you, and I hope that all of your things go well. Haley, thank you for the 7 stream watch streak. Gonna keep my socks on. It's cold. It's cold. Katya, thank you for collecting a crusty plushie. And bopping. I know, that was a bop. And perhaps pooping. Chunk might be pooping. You know how I be. Girls who poop and bitches who shit. That's right. Happy Women's Day. Yeah, I'm Graham, which is not ideal. Not ideal. Chunk and Scurvy, thank you for welcoming me in. Let's see. Happy International Women's Day. Yes, yes. We love to celebrate it. I have that shirt. I should go put it on. Yeah. Yeah. You know that's not what I meant. Let's see. No, me either. Amazing. Hi, cutie. Hi to all the pals in chat. Hi, Haley. You're looking pretty cute today, too. Let's see. Yeah, no makeup. No makeup today. I will be putting on makeup, but let's see. Happy Women's Day. May this day be as beautiful and special as you are. Greetings from Poland. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Hello. Welcome in. It's great to have you here. So kind, so sweet. When is a good time to remind you? Maybe in like an hour, perhaps. Women rock. Exactly. Dale, I know. Vixen, thank you for collecting your daily plushie. Extra fuzzy plushie for you. Pack it up. Lurn. Chunk is trying to force me not to camp. Yeah. 4 + 4 is what? 8. Something you need to do. Techno, thank you for collecting a well-loved plushie. You have quite the collection there. It's very impressive. I was still up when the time changed. Pocopia is too powerful. It really is. I went to sleep early, but I did consider picking it up. I actually did start a new book last night just because I wanted to. I don't know. I started Half City by Kate Golden because that's an event that Natalie and I went to recently. And I just wanted to. So I got like 12 pages into that and I fell asleep. I was like, no one is going to reply to me. I have to follow through. We love a self-sufficient woman, right? Like, amazing. Let's see. Time change, huh? Oh yeah, you guys have to do that. Listen, nobody likes it. And it's very confusing for everybody. But yeah, go Arizona, I guess. Yeah, so lucky you. Brent, thank you for collecting a squishy plushie. I hope you're doing well today. All right, so I'm going to show you actually, the fit. I'm going to show you the fit, and I think you're going to figure out who I'm dressing up as pretty quickly. Okay, so the fit. I'm crunchy. I'm crunchy. Okay, some of you have already seen it. Well, first of all, here, let me show you a hint. How about a hint? I got a red ribbon. That's your hint. And also eyelashes. I don't know. I just got these at Five Below. They were $4. Should be green. The red ribbon for Blathers. It's me. I'm dressing up as Haley, actually. Okay. That's the hint. The green. Oh, for my neck to keep my head on. Yeah. Okay. Now here's another hint. I think that gives it away. Okay. So we've got a little white, hello? Got a little white shirt and a little cardigan. Can you believe this? Like, these are real clothes. These are real clothes. They're not like costume clothes, you know? I can't believe this. So I got everything from Cider. I had this idea in the middle of the night one night and just went for it. I just went for it. So they're like, you know, real good quality clothes. If you've never ordered from Cider before, they do run kind of small, but they do have plus size as well. I think I got an extra large and everything. Cider sponsor this woman. We've got a little skirt. Okay. Little skirt. We've got leg warmers. I didn't know how cold it was going to be today. And we've got little shoes that I've never worn before. You can try to stop me from wearing new shoes on the day of the event. I'm not going to do that. Okay, and then I don't want to disrupt this too much, but we've got the wig. We've got the wig, okay? So I'm not doing any like overt dog things. So the bows that I wore for Valentine's Day are gonna be her ears. She's so cute. Look at the wig. Okay, so I'm a little concerned about the bun holding up. So we just have to hope for the best. Also, I hate this wig. I was trying to style it last night and the bangs suck so bad. And I just hate it, actually. But yeah, I am gonna try to wear it. So yeah, because I was looking online and I was trying to get like an Isabel costume. It's Isabel, by the way. You didn't guess that. I thought that would be like the easiest thing. And then Scurvy brought up Petrie and I was like, oh man, yeah, you know, you're right. I do have just like extra lab coats in my house, you know? And then Blathers was a really good idea too. But it is Isabel. What? Digby's sister? I hope someone recognizes such an obscure character. I know. Yeah, so that's the plan. But yeah, so I was looking for like Isabel costumes to make my life easy because I did spend quite a bit on the Cider outfit. Cider is like decently priced, but it's not like, you know, I still spent a decent amount. All of that was a decent amount. And then I had to also get the, you know, aquarium ticket. So dye hair or nothing. I'm not going to tell you that I didn't think about it. I did think about it. Also, I only did one bell on the hair, on the wig, because I didn't want to be too annoying. And I was already like, ooh, like one bell is already going to be kind of annoying. Are we doing ears and a nose? Yeah. So the thing was, I did see some like kits kind of thing that I could have purchased, but they had tails. Also, they were super expensive, but they had tails, and I was like, would it be weird to wear a tail? And Parse was like, yes. It's Isabel, not is two bells. No, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. And then I think for a Parse is right. I know. I was like, I don't like mind it, but I'm also like, will people perceive me as being, you know, something that I'm not? So then I think for my bag, I'm not going to grab it out yet. Oh. Hold on. I actually have my phone set up today. Hello? He's snoozing. He's snoozing. It's very sweet. Yeah, so for my bag, I am going to take my Jellycat croissant. She has never seen the light of day. I hope that it's big enough because all I'm going to take are some cards, my phone, and business cards. I'm going to take my business cards in case anybody thinks I'm cool. Jellycat, but Isabel is a dog? No, you're exactly right. Okay, I'm going to start getting ready while I yap. So I don't really know how long this is going to take me. Let's see. Croissant. Yeah, so I hope that it holds all of that. But I'm like, I don't know. Are people going to think I'm cool? Are people going to think I'm weird? People going to want to... I have no idea. I have no idea. But I'm not going to do my regular hair. I am kind of anticipating that I might want to take the wig off if the bun falls. I didn't do any like hairspray for it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do hairspray. I don't know. In German, she's called Melinda, which has nothing to do with bells. No, it's interesting to me how like they have other names in other languages, and I'm kind of like, why? Like, I don't know. Especially when they change their names to a name that is already occupied by a villager in English. Because then that gets really confusing, because sometimes they do that. Sometimes they're like, oh, there's a villager already named, like, in another language, like Raymond, for example. I don't know if that's true. But, you know, like, they'll name somebody else Raymond in another language. I'm like, that's just confusing. It's just confusing. They so silly. I know. Okay. All right, hair is brushed. And then what is the best way to like put hair into a wig? Digby is called Moritz, or is it like Moritz? More like kind of like Maurice? Okay. I'm gonna try to put my hair kind of like down. It's just funny because Isabel would have worked in German as well. Right. It's like, why did they bother with that? Okay. I think we're going to start with makeup. And you guys are going to come with me. Okay. Here's a view of my desk. Here's a view of my desk. You guys can see. Is this a good spot for the phone? Just shave your head. Yeah, maybe. Drink water. Thank you. That's the other thing I have to get. I gotta get my pee out before I go. So, yeah. All right. To the Alex 9 drawers. Let's go. Oh, you won't. Well, you might hear me talk. I'll probably be a little quieter. Okay, let's go. And we come back. More Ritz, like Ritz crackers. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Nightbot. But yeah, so I don't know how to do a get ready with me, but that's okay. What's everyone got planned today? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Oh, you know what? I was gonna say I need more concealer, but I just got some actually. So laundry and taking the trash out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be fun. I hope you enjoy. On YouTube, you can't see shit? Why not? Playing Gran Turismo 4 right now instead of Animal Crossing? Hey, you know what? Whatever suits the vibes for today, you know? Editing a fanfic? Nice. Oh, if you're on vertical, maybe I need to turn off the vertical because YouTube just chooses where on the screen to do it. Maybe, you know what? Let me see. If I put it in like the very center, then you should be able to see it. I am PEM'd to heck, so I will be on the couch this evening. That's no good, but I'm glad that you can take some time on the couch, you know? I can't see shit because there's no shit in my vicinity. That's wonderful. That is good news for you, I would say. Okay. I'm like out of this foundation and I have to decide if I want more of it. I think I would do a different shade. Yes, big chilling. I did some headliners this afternoon. It was a blast, but also very tiring. That is kind of a tiring one. Did you play with anyone or you just did? Because I mean, I guess you can play by yourself, right? Or do you play with Jack? Okay. Maybe open eyes. Yeah, I do. Like, it's usually like TikTok is the one that I'm like, oh, I don't always like have everything fixed properly. But I think it was probably the vertical, YouTube vertical, because YouTube like rolled out this new, it's like relatively new, it's like a dual stream, and it'll automatically generate the vertical cropped if you're watching like on phone in the shorts category. So if you're just like scrolling, so it's more like TikTok, and theoretically it's less work for the streamer, but yeah. So sorry about that. If you're still here, I think I fixed it. Okay. So I did that. And now when I get ready, I do a lot of just like back and forths. Chunk knows, Haley knows. Who else has gotten ready with me before? I don't know. But I just like constantly go back and forth. So I need blush, highlights, and bronzer, actually also powder. Okay, and then I did actually think that it would be fun today to use my Animal Crossing ColourPop collection. I think this is jelly. I don't want jelly. This is eyeshadow. And this is... Oh, wait, when did I get this? Yeah, so... And then I should have Animal Crossing blush as well. So... Chancy, I need you out of the way. Yes, okay, here's my Animal Crossing blushes. And then I also need highlights, which I think I have some new highlights to utilize. Yeah, look, Loki's just like, he's chilling. I love you, baby. I love you, my baby. Okay. All right, so I think between the two blushes, I'm gonna go with the orange one for Miss Isabel, the orangier one. But anyway, I don't know why I do this. I always do powder foundation over my liquid, or liquid cream foundation, because I just feel like it's good. I don't know. I've always done that. I can't even tomato you for this. Yeah. Some pals. Yeah, we were taking part in a gaming event. How fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I think it's partly the game, but it's probably also partly the social aspect of it. You know, it's always nice to hang out with friends, but most people can drain my spoons. I would say it's rarer to find somebody that does not, you know? Liquid products over powder for me. My skin is a desert. Yeah, I can't say that mine is exactly hydrated, but I just feel like it's a little like, it kind of smooths it out more for me. Lots of chouch time, generally keeping another human alive. I won't be making bread today too. That sounds great. I wrote a fanfic about that silly vampire self-care game I was doing ads for because that just felt like a good idea. I love it. I love it. Okay, and now, okay, I use bronzer for my contour. And this is the butter bronzer. Yep, it's that Physicians Formula. You know it. I can't believe it's butter. For once, it is butter. And we are in awe. The game and the socialization both are tiring for sure, yeah. But it's fun, you know? Like, unfortunately, a lot of fun things are tiring. Let's see. I also need to be drinking my electrolytes. Okay, blush. We're gonna use the Animal Crossing blush. Pretty. So pretty. Also, the lights in here are just gonna make me look kind of washed out on camera. Maybe I actually turn off my... What happens if I turn off my key light? Now it's just too dark. Okay. It's gonna look washed out, but rosy, very rosy. Oh, she's cute. Not me, the blush, but if you think I'm cute, then that's great too. Thank you for the hydrate. I got a Morphe stick bronzer semi-recently. I really like it. I just get like, in general, nervous with like color in cream or liquid format, like face color, because I feel like I just worry that I can't blend it properly. Don't get cozy. Our future's rosy. Cute. So cute. Hi, Z. Not me, excuse you. Okay, I just got, so I used to use Becca highlight. All of my makeup, I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. All my makeup is very old because I fell victim to the 2016 like full glam makeup. That's why I have the LX9 drawers. I was very, very into collecting makeup and doing makeup. So I had a ton and it was very expensive. And a lot of my stuff is not like super... Does this do anything? Hello? Whatever. So a lot of my stuff is like not very well used. But so it was expensive. Because I had a lot, my use was spread out over a lot of products. A lot of my stuff is very old, is what I'm saying. So I don't keep any liquids that are very old, but I do keep powders because I don't feel like they go bad as quickly. But liquids, I don't, like, I replace that. But all that to say, I was using the Becca highlight for a long time. But if you've ever used Becca products, like that was the highlight, the like champagne pop and stuff. But the packaging was matte and it got like sticky and I tried to clean it and it just wouldn't clean. I would also watch out for anything that smells funky. Yeah, I don't mess with that. Like I have a couple foundations that like started to smell really bad. And I was like, no, no. But also like the liquid stuff, I tend to go through a little bit faster as well. So it's not like wasteful, but like eyeshadow, I mean, a palette, like I'm not going to go, I have very few makeup products that you can tell that I like really, really used. I can't use Becca's products. They'll get mad at me for using their makeup. But, I love it. Okay, so face is mostly done. Now I have to decide what to do about brows. I have to decide what to do about brows because, one, I don't know what I have, and two, this is gonna be a blonde moment. Gonna be a blonde moment, and I haven't been blonde in a while, so, and I've never, well, no, yes, I have been this blonde before, but let's see. All right, so let's see. So here's where I this is, so what I usually do actually for my brows. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Jackpot. Okay. I may have hit the jackpot here. I need to decide if this is the color that I would want to do for Miss Isabel's eyebrows. So usually love Anastasia dip brow. This is what I do. But because my hair is a fun color now, what I end up doing is I use first I put my brush in the onyx, the dark. You can tell that I've been dipping into that. This is actually probably one of my most used palettes, so I think you can kind of tell like we've kind of dug into that. But I'll do the onyx on my brush, and then I dip into, this is the Kat Von D Super Pomade. And so it kind of makes the color that my hair is. I've never dyed my hair. Do you want to? It could be fun. But, so this is, oh, okay. Well, this has definitely gotten a lot of use because this is kind of like my natural hair color. It's taupe. But it looks dried out, and I think it's also too dark for Miss Isabel. So let's do, are we doing like golden blonde brows? I don't know. So the other option is a brow pencil. This is taupe from ColourPop. This seems to be completely out and or broken. I think I kept it for the brush, the spoolie. This is my other go-to product for brows because for a long time I was too low spoons to dip into the pomade every time. So this is actually, I don't like the, what is it? The other brow product, like pencil, the brow pencil, I think it's called. This is the brow definer, and it's a triangular stick. I like this much better. I do not like the super, like this ColourPop one actually was pretty much a dupe for the other one. It's like so skinny. You have to use a ton to get what you want. And the ColourPop one I tried actually as a dupe for it. But whatever mechanism they use to twist up in the stick like breaks really easily. So like unfortunately I do think it's probably better to get the Anastasia over the ColourPop just because you end up like I end up buying so many more of the ColourPop ones just because they kept breaking. She has dark brows in her official artwork, but it might just be because of her cartoony eyes. See, I always thought those were like, her eyes were like hooded. Okay, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try, okay, I think that's fine. I'm gonna try an eyeshadow shade and see how it goes. I'm actually gonna do, I think I'm gonna do Ember. Oop, you can't see this. I think I'm gonna try this one. I think that would be good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try Ember. See what happens. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, actually, I think that's gonna be perfect. I have come across this problem too with different ColourPop pencils. They're dry and break really easily. Yeah, well, and not even like the stick of product. It's like the mechanism inside. You can twist and twist as much as you want, but it never pops up. Googling her brings up a wiki for a plushie YouTube series. Apparently she used to date Blue Yoshi. T, okay. All right, and I have never ever stopped doing the like defined brows. Never ever. You can pry the 2016 brows from my cold dead face. That doesn't make any sense. Score with the T, exactly. Exactly. I also don't usually do my makeup with like a handheld mirror like this. I'm usually I'm running back and forth between my makeup tower and the bathroom mirror. So that is usually what I'm doing. And it takes such a long time. It's like such an ordeal. Okay. And then here, I'll just like try to feather this out a little bit. Okay, cute. Like, it looks a little aggressive, but you have to trust the process. That's a big part of doing makeup, is just trusting the process, because you're gonna look crazy. I always say you're gonna look crazy until you put on the mascara. You're gonna look crazy. If you're not a mascara wearer, that doesn't apply to you. I don't mean you. You look great without mascara. Like, a lot of times if you're doing like a highly involved like eyeshadow look, the mascara is what's gonna steal it, you know? Renegade knows aggression, just ask Automod. No, that's so true. So true. Hi Joanne, how are you doing? How was I was gonna say how was stream? No, how was work? I hope it was okay. Welcome in. It's always good to see you. I'm getting ready for my aquarium event, and I just got my eyebrow too far over. Okay, are they? Ooh. I would say they're pretty even. I think this is quite good. Yes. A little bit. Yes. Maybe, you know what? One sec. Okay, I think that helps a little bit. I closed my blinds a little bit. Yes, love a defined brow moment. Okay. Natalie is Tom Nook. I don't know what Natalie's wearing, actually. I don't expect anybody else to be dressed up, actually. Talk, the lesser known sibling. Yeah, like from Creature Collector. Collector's Cove. Work was fine since the lead manager was off all weekend. Okay, good. I've discovered I hate different types of balloons rather than just all of them now. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's specific. It's specific. Okay. So this is actually Celeste and Blather's palette, but this pink one is Isabel's. So let's see what they look like. So this is Isabel's palette. A cute little pinky moment. Oh, but here's Blather's and Celeste. I think it's gonna be this one. I've finished chopping up stream. Nice. Okay, I'm also gonna need more eyeshadow. I think actually this palette, they don't make this palette anymore, but this is the first Clay Play palette. I don't think they make it anymore, from Tarte. It's so good. It smells so good. You'd like, if you've smelled Tarte eyeshadow, I don't know. They said that they made a fragrance and they were like, oh, it smells just like our eyeshadows, but it doesn't. Clay mention by, what's that acting method called? Getting into character already. Oh. Is that like, is it method acting or something? Looks like her fringe is in front of her brows. Oh, yes. Yeah. I have so many eyeshadow palettes when like, even when I was going out 2 to 3 times a week, I still use the same few shadows like 99% of the time. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ben, what? Why we're becoming Isabel? Because I'm going to the aquarium for the Animal Crossing event. There's a stamp rally. I'm so excited for the stamp rally. It's gonna be so fun. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I thought it would be fun, and I was like, I wanted to be somebody who still looks like a person, so that I'm not like, I mean, the wig is definitely gonna be a bit much, but like otherwise, I think it's gonna be good. Ben Nye is a theater makeup brand. Oh, yeah, theater makeup is gonna smell so bad. Also, I did try, what makeup brand was this? It actually might have been Becca. I think I tried their foundation and it smelled like paint. Like, out of the box, it smelled like paint. It was not expired. It like smelled so strong, but it was high coverage. Oh, she did that. It was full coverage. I dealt with it because that's what I wanted at the time, but okay. I'm just gonna grab brushes actually. Just gonna grab all of them. Food reminder. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so my brushes, I ended up getting the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collab like a long time ago. It wasn't even like a collab. It was Jaclyn Hill picking out all of her, now there's a name we haven't heard in a while, picking out all of her favorite Morphe brushes and just like making like a bundle of them, like a bundle of Jaclyn's favorite brushes. And one of my favorite things about it is she made like a video of like, here's why you need each of these brushes, or like, here's what I use them for. And then you can use them for whatever you want to. But she's like, these all look the same, but they are not. They kind of are. The only two that are really like different are these two versus these guys. These guys are basically all the same. And then these two are different. So this one is more like flat and good for packing. This one is a little bigger and good for like dusting everywhere kind of thing. And all over dusting. They really knew how to pick them when it came to influencer partnerships. I know. And then she did come out with her own brushes, and then like with Morphe, and then I'm pretty sure she came out with her own brushes. But if y'all were there for the Jaclyn Hill lipstick controversy, that was a time. Like, I somehow missed quite a large portion of stream. Oops. I don't use any sort of eyeshadow primer these days. Jaclyn's lipsticks. I don't think it was bugs. They were all like expired because she was going to launch previously. There were like holes in all of them. There were like just like very huge inconsistencies with the manufacturing. Yeah, not our chunk. Yeah, there were like holes in them. They were like just massive inconsistencies with the formulation. And then everybody was like, oh my God, these are so expired. They've been sitting on the shelf for 5 years and they're like expired coming out of the box, basically. Yes, beads in the lipstick. Like there were just like stuff. There was stuff in the lipsticks. Not bugs, I don't think, but yeah, somebody like went to the like all the effort of like getting a microscope at home. It was crazy. I don't know. Hi Gumby, helping a friend with an assessment. I hope it goes well. Thank you for collecting an extra fuzzy plushie. Okay, so we got an all over shadow. Yeah, I don't really use eyeshadow primers these days. 1, I don't know if they really help. 2, it's just like an extra step. And 3, there is no 3. I just don't want to. And I don't think I have one that's like not expired, so She handmade lipsticks better than Jacqueline's professional ones. Oh, I have no doubt. I have no doubt. I didn't follow the creators, but I watch drama channels that sometimes refer back to that. It was such a thing. Yeah, I was like very, very tuned into the to like makeup YouTube at that time. And I never really liked Jaclyn Hill. I didn't really like her as a person. So that wasn't like heartbreaking to me. However, I do have both of her Morphe eyeshadow collabs. Like I was very happy to pick up all of her collabs with Morphe because I knew that they would be well made. But even her Vault collection with Morphe, that had a lot of controversy as well. That's what I should be using right now. Hold on. I want my Jaclyn Hill Vault. Okay, 1 second. See, this is how you know the stuff is old, okay? But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, and you guys saw this like when I got my eyeshadow out anyway, but so this is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe. Also, she's married now and like changed her last name. So I don't even know what she goes by now. Okay, this is... Ooh, yes. Yeah, this is Ring the Alarm, I think, which always makes me think of the Nicki Minaj song. Apparently Nicki Minaj, like also a throwback, but also apparently Nicki Minaj is a Republican now, so that's kind of crazy. Jaclyn Torrey. Okay, so I'm using Celestial, and I'm gonna see what that looks like. Is that the word you're looking for? Yeah. Not just a Republican. I know, I was like, I didn't want to get like too into it, but I'm like, it's a nice way of saying this. Republican. Which is like such a bummer, right? I mean, she's been like kind of going crazy the past couple of years. Like, since she's been out of the spotlight, I think she's like, she wants the spotlight, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. This is going to be more for the shimmers, I think. So I used to watch Candy Johnson. Oh my god, yes. I was like, for a second, I was like, who's that? And then hit me like a ton of bricks. Okay, and again, I feel like I don't wear eyeshadow very much these days. So we just have to trust the process. Just have to trust the process. And then any excess eyeshadow, I just kind of wipe away like that. Also, I do face first because I feel like, especially from doing like full coverage stuff, I'm like, I don't want to be working around like a wing of like eyeshadow and stuff. I watched Laura Lee for a minute. I liked Laura Lee, but then I felt like she got really like fake. And then I was a little sad. Okay, I don't know why I discarded this brush. I'm just gonna keep using it. Okay, so now I'm gonna use actually, do I want to use... I will use this brush. I'm just gonna be really careful. Okay. It's also funny because it's like I haven't watched a makeup tutorial in a long time. I have the same technique that I've had for literally 10 years. That hurts. So that is just what I do. There's been no changes to that in the last 10 years, okay? I didn't know many of the OG beauty influencers and only really have heard about them from drama and reaction channels since. Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's right. This as well. Jenna Marbles is the only VTuber I respect. So I have a complicated stance on this because I have met Jenna Marbles very briefly, but I did not have a great experience. But it's nuanced, okay? It's nuanced, and I'll tell you about it. So for some reason, when I was in college, she came to do some sort of event. Okay, Jackie Ina. Love Jackie Ina. I didn't watch her, I didn't watch everything she put out, but anytime I watched a Jackie Ina video, I was very happy. She's great. But yes, okay, so Jenna Marbles, this was like 2015, okay? So we're gonna cut her some slack because times were different. And also, so she came to do an event at my school, at my college, and they had her come through, so it was in the student union, they had her come through the back side so that people weren't coming up to her while she was trying to get to and from, they used the back ways to keep her around, or shuttle her around basically. And so I worked in a restaurant. If Brent's still here, we can chuckle about that restaurant. But I worked in a restaurant and I was a bus girl. So I handled trash and I did the dishes. And my friends and I, including Otter, this is how I met Otter actually, was we worked at this restaurant together and we bonded over garbage and washing out dumpsters. We had to go wash out the dumpster every night and it was gross. So anyway, so Jenna Marbles came by and my friend, our other friend, was doing the dishes and she was like, oh my gosh, you're Jenna Marbles. So basically we could not go to the event because we were working. And she was like, can I get a picture with you? And so she was doing dishes. She was lightly covered in garbage and dirty dishwater. But Jenna Marbles was she made a face. And I was like, okay, we don't have to act like that. So that's why I'm like, okay, well, she wasn't disgusting, but she was actively doing dirty dishes. And I didn't appreciate that. I just thought that was not great. But I will also say that I do respect where she is now. I think all things considered, I think she has turned out pretty good, for controversial YouTubers, I met Todrick Hall before everything came out about him. Oh my gosh. I definitely see factors that might have contributed to that, but yeah, could have been nicer. Yeah, and I mean, she was also decked out, right? It was 2015. It was full glam. The times were full glam. And so she was in platform heels and sparkles and stuff. So yes, I have nothing against her, but I do recall that, and I did hold it against her for a little bit, and I was like, wow, somebody doesn't like people. I don't know. But also, I mean, she was being taken to and from events, so she also probably was overstimulated. Yeah, so there's a lot to it. Anyway, I did try using one of the glitters from that palette, but it's chunky glitters, and I want a all over glitter, so I'm using this one. Guilt trip. chunky glitter. Yeah, which I will do chunky glitter over it, but like, so I did it on this eye and it's kind of just like, it's just patchy. We'll do patchy glitter too. Patchy glitter. Oh, there's a super shock shadow in this collab I could have used. Please hold. Speaking of YouTubers, remember when Tyler Oakley rated? Yeah, I think about that frequently. Oh, this is pretty, but it's not, it doesn't match. So actually, I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I'm afraid to use chunky glitter on eyes. It's not like aggressive. It's just like, see, like that works now. You probably can't really tell a difference, but yeah, like on the brush, it's just like pieces of glitter. Not aggressive, just chunky, yeah. But I know what you mean, because like you don't want it to get in your eye. You don't want it to get in your eye. Okay. I would say eyes are done, or eyeshadow is done. So yeah, you're just gonna look a little sick before you put on the mascara, right? It's a little sick. It's okay. Don't be afraid to get a little sick before the mascara. Okay. Now here's gonna be the challenging part. I'm going to do eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, mascara, and then I'm gonna do lashes. I'm a little concerned, but we're just gonna do it. Okay, I did bring over my eye bucket. One sec. Okay, so I have three different liquid liners right here, and I'm going to tell you my strategy. So what I actually have found is that the Maybelline Tattoo Studio ink pen, very good, and they also have a brown, which I love. So actually, this is my preference. However, what I do is I used to use a lot of Tarte and Stila. These are like the two eyeliners that I would use. And so what I do is I don't want the tip of this one getting like, because when you run it through, especially eyeshadow, it's going to get like clumped up, and then you can't do a nice like precise wing anymore. So I reserve the old ones for doing the like waterline. You're so right. Thank you. So yeah, if it's starting to go like kind of old, I still keep it. So like, look at me doing the thing. You can kind of see that the tip is like kind of clumped up a little bit. It's not like a nice precise wing anymore. That's what I do. Especially when you're buying super pricey, you know, this is Tarte Sex Kitten, of course. And then the Stila, I feel like the Stila is one of the best ones. Okay, now I have to figure out how to do this on camera. Beauty YouTuber. I thought about it. That explains the headphones. See, there you go. All will be explained. I'm moving my keyboard. Take that, guy from 2024. I believe that lore is that old. Okay. I do tug my skin. I don't care. Okay? I'm gonna get wrinkly. It's gonna happen. Sorry you can't see me, but I'm just drawing a line. That's it. That's it. Okay, looks good. Then I kind of do this. I wonder if I could... No, I can't. I can't. It's not providing the accuracy that I need. What if I put it here? Question mark? Okay, I look a lot cuter in this mirror than I do on the camera. Like, it's just food check. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, you still can't see me. Okay, and I try to get it as like far as I can. Let me see if I can tilt this just a little bit. Nope. Don't go upside down on me. Okay. Learn not being cute impossible. Thank you. No, you. Yeah, my webcam does this cool thing where if you tip it, it's like, oh, you want to show what you're working on the desktop. So it'll flip it, but not what I wanted, okay. All right, so now it's time for the tattoo studio. So out of my elbow way. Out of my elbow way. I literally look like a hot mess express constantly. You never do. Thank you. Thank you, but no. Okay, so now I'm gonna do, it's wing time, okay? Wing time. Okay, I just draw the line. Connect it later. Okay, I do this because I'm like, I will have the muscle memory of like the directionality and length immediately, and then we connect it later. Okay. And now you go to the top. I know it's kind of hard to see. Go to the top of that point and you basically just draw a triangle. Draw a triangle back down. I'm sure you guys know how to do eyeliner, but this is how I do it. Okay. Very delicate triangle. Yeah, there we go. Now we gotta fill it in, which I sometimes do with this one and sometimes I do it with the other one. Depends on where on eyeball it is. Here we go. Mine are never even. It's hard. Yeah. So dainty, so delicate. Okay. And then sometimes I'll go back in and like anything where it's like kind of connecting, I'll like fix it up. Yeah, like this one's gonna need some work. This one needs a little work. And I just make the connection point like a little like more robust. I don't know if you can really tell a difference, but I can. And then this one needs it too. And sometimes I forget which eye to close, so that just happened. Oh no, this is the part. This is the part where then we start adding more and more. Oh, this one looks so good though. This one also looks good, but I'm gonna... Okay, I think we're done. I'm gonna put it down so I don't keep going. Okay, and now I'm gonna grab my mascara. Sisters, not twins. Exactly. Okay. I think they look pretty much. I don't think either of them needs more like length or. Okay, so I use Maybelline Sky High, and I don't know if this. I think I actually need to get new because I do use it all the time. There is a primer. And there is a regular. I don't know if the primer really helps. It kind of seems like it's just mascara because it's also tinted. So, I don't know. Meg, thank you for collecting your crusty plushie. And I hope you're doing well. I am doing well. Okay. I'm going to try to be normal doing my mascara. I'm going to try not to open my mouth and do my mascara face. But yes, I do the mascara face. If you don't, very powerful and strong. Primer's kind of fun though. Yeah. Well, so I also have really short, very sparse, and blonde eyelashes. I am doing my mascara face, by the way, for my lower lashes. Absolutely. Actually, here, maybe this helps. It's not gonna help, it's just gonna embarrass me, but yep, there she is. Okay, I feel like my phone is kind of capturing it a little bit better, that it's like pretty, we're pretty matte. We're pretty matte and pretty, it's looking more put together, I would say. I don't do it because the person who taught me didn't, and I'm such a mimic. It's just like one of my focusing faces. Okay. Done. Now I just need to do lashes. My focus face is that tongue out? Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Okay. What are you guys laughing at in the Discord? What's so funny? I hate it. Okay. Okay, camera's actually looking better now too. It's pronounced toying? Toying? Okay. Where did I put the lashes? Lashes. I thought these were cute. I thought they would look kind of, they're called Clean Girl, which Isabel absolutely is. And I need my glue, which does smell bad out of the box. It just smells so bad out of the box. Ugh. And one second. We do need tweezers. Been thinking about the semi-permanent lashes. Have you seen those? Are they like eyelash extensions or... Oh, you know, I don't know if you follow Serena Neal, but I think she does those. I actually used to get eyelash extensions, and that was actually a sad time because that was during my kind of peak full glam. And they tell you this, but like, I just didn't really process. Okay, it does say to use adhesive. Pro Lash, yeah, I think she has her own. I think she has her own. Like with Pro Lash, I think that's what she uses. But with the eyelash extensions, you can't really wear makeup with them because it's hard to remove the makeup without disrupting the falsie or like the extensions, because they're the adhesive is waterproof, or it's like supposed to be, but it is oil based. So then if you're using an oil based makeup remover, it's just hard to like get in there and stuff. Okay, so then what I do, I put a little bit of eyelash glue on, and then I kind of wait for it to get tacky by waving it a little bit. And then this is where I can become an absolute bitch. If you disrupt me while I'm putting on my falsies, I can be a bitch. It's okay. It's okay. It's like, this is like the final step, so if I fuck it up now, everything's done, you know? Like, it's over. All right. I think it's time. Nobody say anything. All right.
What are you doing in my swamp?
So good that I'm not wearing my headphones right now. Who did that and why? Why would you do this?
What are you doing in my swamp?
You had one job.
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
Okay, so hopefully that stays on. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Something's happening. Meg, Jesus Christ. Oy. I'm gonna kill you, by the way. And I'll feel nothing. Okay, and I'm not like super worried about these staying on my face for too long because I don't think we're going to be there for super long. The event is from 12 to 4 and we're going at 3. So I don't even think we're really going to be there that long. Okay.
I'm going to kill you and I will feel nothing.
This number? What is happening? I don't know what's happening. Okay, same thing. And I just hope that everything is okay. And then I have to get dressed and put on the wig. And meet Natalie. This is the most time-consuming part, though. For me. Okay. Okay. Hi, Emmy. Hello, hello. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio. Stuff in my elbow way. Ah! Out of my elbow way.
Okay! Yeah!
Okay. We did it. Now, this one I'm gonna do really quick. I'm just gonna like draw a little line over here. So it doesn't look so fake. Even though it clearly is, but listen. It's okay. I'm gonna get a Q-tip to fix that also. One sec. It's okay. It's like an angle that nobody's really gonna see it. Sometimes you just gotta say, hey, nobody's gonna see it like that. Okay, and then I'll do the other one. And now I'm gonna go grab food. Gotta fix that one too. No, nobody's gonna see it from that angle. Nobody's gonna see it from that angle. Okay. So that is that. And then I'm thinking, let's try this lipstick with it. Because this is still like my color. Okay. Cute. Cute. Yep. Okay, I just have to get dressed, eat, wig, pee. Only us with 2 camera angles. I know, for the rest of eternity on the internet. Nobody's gonna see it though. Hi Natalie, hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna go grab food and pee. I'm gonna grab No, I'm gonna grab food, eat it, and then I'll pee. You're gonna look way better than me? Well, no. No. Do you want me to bring you a wig? I think I have my Hannah Montana wig if you want a wig. Yeah, no, I just wanted to be Isabel. And yeah. Which, by the way, let me turn on late gang, because basically when I have to go, I'm gonna end stream. So I don't know when that's gonna be. But late gang is on. Thank you guys for hanging out. Okay, I'm gonna grab food. I'm gonna turn, let's do words while I grab food. Words while I grab food, pee, collect that, save it forever, and then get dressed. Also, when I get dressed, I do have tights. I do have little shorts to go under because cider skirts are really short and I got a big booty. So I need to protect that. I just feel way more comfortable if I know that my butt's not going to be seen by everybody. So we protect the assets with small shorts. So I'm going to wear some shorts. I also have the leg warmers, tights, leg warmers. I'm also going to do my hip compression, and I'm also thinking ankle compression because the shoes are a little big and I want to make sure that I don't twist my ankles. So here we go. Compress it up. All right, so I'm gonna get words going. Y'all hang tight. Enjoy. I will be back mostly ready, and then we'll do wig together, and I think that's it. Here we go. Okay. I don't mean to interrupt the... You guys lost anyway. Okay, cool. No, this works perfectly. Works perfectly. Okay, here we go. Oops. Sorry, wrong one. Okay, I'm not feeling like the best, but yes, it's bald Isabel. So here we go. Here, let's see. So got little
You guys
little
lost
skirts,
anyway. Cool.
little leg warmers, little shoes. Hope you can't see the shoes, and I just need to put on the cardigan and the wig. Okay, so it's wig time, I think. I'm also like dying right now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, literally the fish are gonna be like starstruck, you know? My creation here. Okay. So here we go. Oh my god. Okay. All right, I'm not mad. I'm no longer mad. However, I do need to get the bangs kind of like something got tucked. Bangs need to mostly come to the sides. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cute. Okay, I'm glad that the wig doesn't need too much work now that it's on, because that's what I was worried about. Who's on the island? Who's taking care of the island right now? No, literally. Like, you know, Tom can't handle that himself. Okay. So there we go. Okay. Cute. I think that's done. Now I just have to pack my bag and put on my cardigan. And then we're done. And then we're done. Yeah. So we did it. We did it. The skirt, so like, yeah, the skirt is a little short, and I'm very glad that I'm wearing shorts under, but you can like definitely see the shorts. But I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Okay, so we'll let this ad break run, and then I don't know if we'll raid out. I feel like my lipstick already wore off. Let's see. Okay. We'll get my bag packed together. And let's see, now that my camera is back up right, if I can. Oop. Okay. Jellycat.
Show you parking.
Okay. Now, well, Natalie and I are gonna carpool. Meet nearby and then carpool over. Uh-huh.
This is what.
Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. Thank you. And you'll have a fresh recap to watch when you get back. Yay! Okay. Phone. Oh, phone. Phone fits just barely. And then... Okay, because I want cards and business cards. I think I'm not going to take stickers because they say TwitchCon. Oh no, I'll just take a little stack. Just take a little stack and take my... I'll probably have my phone in hand for the majority of it anyway. Renegade. Okay, and I think that's it. So I think once the ad break ends, we will probably just end stream. Let me see if I can really quickly find somebody to raid. Let's see. Oh, let's raid Bailey. We'll raid Bailey and then that'll be it. That'll be it. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out. The next time that I will be live is Tuesday, and we're either going to do Animal Crossing or Pacopia. I'm not sure. And let's see. Mikey, hi. How you doing? Thank you for coming to hang out. Yes, I am heading off to my Animal Crossing aquarium event. So we're gonna end stream here, but I'm so glad that you were able to at least come and say hello. Oh my gosh, and I'm jingling. I hope this this bun holds. That's what I'm hoping. But all right, so if you... Did we already get, yes. Okay, if you are not a member of our Discord community and you would like to be, our Discord link is in the chat, as well as my beacons link. Ko-fi, you are welcome to support me, but I do need to update the Animal Crossing Notion template. So I'm gonna get the raid started. We're gonna raid Bailey. 3 Z's, right? Yes. All right, we're getting the raid started. I will hopefully... My phone doesn't really fit in the bag, so hopefully I'll be just holding it, taking lots of pictures. I will let you guys know how it goes. Thank you for getting ready with me. And I'm going to be doing this again next Saturday, so maybe we'll see if we want to, like, do this again. Same look, though, so it'll be the same. But if you guys... Can you guys just let me know, or not let me know, if you can just tell Bailey that I had to raid and run. And... Yeah. If you are subscribed, you have access to our custom channel emotes, so you can copy the sub-raid message. Otherwise, the standard raid message is great as well. I will see you guys later. Thank you for spending any part of your sundog here with us today. Thank you for helping me get ready and hype for this event. I will see you guys on Tuesday in the other streams, in the Discord, on the socials, all of that good stuff. I hope that you have a wonderful start to your week and a great end to your weekend. And I will see you guys later. Bye! Thank you.